everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ola. I'm so super excited today because the long awaited caregiver immigration pilot program has been announced to be launched March 31st. I know that a lot of you have been waiting to get updates on this new pilot program that is starting off on the 31st of March. I'm so also very excited because people have been calling me, asking me, when are they starting? What is the new update as regards the requirements, the eligibility, things to do, how to prepare for this program? But I'm so glad that I know that as the day as we keep approaching 31st of March, we will get more and more. It will be clearer. Information that you need, to get you prepared will be clearer. But yes, at least we know that it's happening and it's happening soon. There is no time. The time is ticking. It has started ticking. And if you are actually interested in migrating to Canada, because I see this as the easiest, the fastest, and I know that the processing will be very fast because Canada is an aging country. The aging percentage right now is about 25%, and it has been estimated to increase up to I think 50%, 65% by 2030. So you know what I mean. There are a lot of families who need caregivers, to help their loved ones, to take care of their loved ones in their homes. One thing I know in this Canada is this. Of course, we have residential homes where people take their families to, like the family members, seniors, people with some serious diseases like dementia, Alzheimer's, and all of that. And there are also some other people who would prefer to keep their families, their family members, their seniors in their homes. They don't want them to go to the residential homes. For some reasons, they feel, oh no, like these people still want to feel like they are home, even though they are old. They still want to feel like they are in charge. They want to be cared for in their homes. They don't want you to take that opportunity to take that dignity from them. So, and besides that, there are not a lot of residential homes here in Canada. There are a lot of people on queue to get into these homes. So governments will be so happy if we have more caregivers who are available, who are experienced, who are capable to take care of these people in their homes. It's a two-way thing. The families too will be so happy to find caregivers who can come into their homes because this shortage is just alarming. There are not enough caregivers in Canada. So this pilot program is the way to go. It is the easiest that I've ever seen. Imagine requiring minimum level of grade 4 level in your language test. I think everybody can meet that requirement. Yes, I think everybody can meet that requirement. So that is it. And what I see as a problem here is getting the job offer, but you just need to swing into action. You need to start doing what you have to do. You need to start looking, searching, go to job banks, go to all those job agencies, go to those platforms, go and start seeking for job. Go and start looking, because that is one thing I feel will be a lot challenging, and it's going to be competitive because it is estimated that about 4,000 to 5,000 people will be admitted this year. I think this year 2025 is an estimation anyway. Even if it's going to be more than that or lower than that, I don't think there will be much difference. So you see what I mean? I know there are a lot of people in Canada who are either lost or who doesn't even have a sure pathway to permanent residency. And with this program, they just want to grab the opportunity. People outside, so it is not just for people inside, it's people outside. If you have the requirement, if you meet the requirement, you can just start gathering your documents as we go. So what do we have to do? Have you booked for your IELTS? I keep talking about your test, your language test, your language test, your language test. Have you booked to write your test? There is no time. You need to start preparing for that and get that done with. Do you have the minimum requirement as per education is your high school certificate? If you have more than that, I feel if you have more than that, it's also welcomed, because high school is just like the minimum requirement. Okay, what do you have to do? Get them evaluated. Get them evaluated. Try and go and see steps on how you can evaluate your certificate. Get that ready. Get it ready. Gather your resume. Get your resume. Try and update your resume. Channel it. Tailor it to the Canadian job expectation. Just get in there and get prepared. You don't have any more time to waste, because I know that as a lot of people are preparing right now and they're just waiting for the 31st of March to launch the application. And you know the important thing, you know the most interesting thing about this pathway, this pilot program, is the fact that it's an assured way to your permanent resident. But if you feel you would not meet the requirement for permanent resident at the moment, at least you have a very sure, like a sure way, like to get, you have a job, you have a secure job. Because if you get a job offer for a full-time, as a full-time caregiver, you have a job. Like, you don't have to come to Canada and start looking for a job, right? So that is the main aspect. That's the main that is one big thing. Okay, like you have a job, you don't have to worry about searching for a job or how to start paying your bills and all of that. So take advantage of this opportunity and try to not delay. Don't allow any delay to be things that you're in control of. You're in control of your language tests, booking it and writing it. You're in control of preparing your resume. You're in control of assessing, evaluating your credentials. Okay, those are the things that you're in control of. The job offer is the one you're not in control of. And that is why, if you ask me, you need to start right away. Reach out to these employers. Reach out to them. Go online. It's not restricted by to any province. It's national. Like, you can work in any of the provinces, I think, except for Quebec. But I know that other provinces, you can actually seek for a caregiver job over there. You really cannot tell. You really cannot tell. So I'll just advise that you start doing what you have to do. If you're in Canada, you can attend all these recruitment agent events, okay, to see employers who are willing to like recruit on the spot. Okay, if you're outside of Canada, you just have to start, try to network with employers and all those agencies, to find a full-time job. Visit all those all those online where you can search for job, like job banks and their likes. Okay, go in there, submit application back to back. Don't wait. Submit back to back. There is no limit to how many applications you can submit in a day. So that is the one I know you don't have a control over, but every other criteria you have control over them. So just try and do what you have to do. Okay, so this is just something you need to swing into action. There is no time to delay. There is no time to start thinking, oh, do you understand? It is just a perfect pathway to immigrate to Canada, and an assured way for your family too, because I'm sure you'll be allowed to come in with your family. So what else? You're coming with your family, you have a secure job, you have an assured way for you to get your PR, to become a permanent resident in Canada. It gives you everything. Like, it's just everything. It's just that cookie jar that has everything in it, if you ask me. So guys, please do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do and be ready. Be immigration ready. Be immigration ready. By 31st of March, be immigration ready. It's going to be highly competitive. So you don't want to sit back. You just want to start doing what you have to do, gather your documents and everything, and be ready. So once it happens, and if God's willing, you get a job offer from an employer, and now you guys have to really watch out for fraudulent people will be telling you, oh, I can get you a job. Go into those websites yourselves, write to the employers, put your resume there. This is not a time to start. Somebody is telling you, oh, I have a job to offer to you. They will give you fake job offers. That is another thing you guys need to be careful about. Go search for those things yourself. You need to just be very intentional about it if you're serious about migrating to Canada on this pilot program. As a pilot program, they're going to test run it. So it depends on how successful it is. Okay, this 2025 will determine how long they're going to push it to. But I know that, for one thing, Canada is in need of caregivers. That is very, very true. That is very, very sure. The shortage in this field is a lot, and they need foreign workers to fill up these shortages. So it is now. Do what you have to do and thank me later. If you have watched up until this moment, don't leave without subscribing to my channel. Share my video, like it, give it a thumbs up, please. Don't leave without liking my video, sharing it, share to your loved ones, share to people who are in need of this information, and they will thank you forever. So that is all I have come to say. There's no much to say. It's just for you to start doing what you have to do and grab it, okay? Grab it like you have never before. Don't be scared of people telling you no. Don't be scared of employers telling you no. Don't be scared of them telling you no. If one tells you no, 10 tells you no, 20 tells you no, one may say yes. Okay? And it is very important how you prepare your resume, and also your recent and relevant work experience. You need to align it well. They need to see. It has to be very, very clear, okay, what you have been doing, okay? And if you have the experience and you feel, oh, you can do a crash course, like a crash certification course on caregiving, why not do it if you haven't done it? It also helps with your, qualification. Like, you actually have a certification in caregiving, you have experience in caregiving. An employer who has seen you, it won't be like they want to employ you instantly, okay? So it is something you just want to do, just to equip yourself and make yourself the right candidate for the job. So guys, thank you so much for listening. We're still waiting as we hear more updates on this pilot program. I'll be back here, okay, to give you more information on how it goes. So go out there, no waiting, and get those jobs right away. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye-bye.